Yeah, so this bike's a 2001 Harley Davidson FXDXT, also known as the T-Sport. It's a first year, it's a luxury blue metallic colorway. It has the famous wrinkle black drivetrain, stock 88-inch twin cam motor, 5-speed transmission. I've had it so far for about a year now, and I like it.
I like it a lot.
Two of the first things I did was wrap the wheels in Bridgestone Spitfire raised white letter tires and put a LaPera Daytona seat on it. And those are two of the exact same mods I did on my lowrider before that. The exact same seat and the exact same tires.
Because snakes and sparklers are the only ones I like.
Well, that might be your problem.
Yeah, I figure if, might as well not mess with a good thing. I like the tires, they perform well, they last long, and the seat is $280, or at the time when I bought it, it was $280, and compare that to like some Saddleman seats and some other Lucky Dave seats, etc. It's can't really argue with it, so yeah. For the saddlebags, I switched out to Leather Pros, just because, it's the thing to do, obviously. I looked at the Connolly's ones, I wasn't really feeling those. Just decided to go with the OG Leather Bro ones, and they so far so good. They bolted right on to the regular T-Sport mounts. I still had the studs on there, bolted right on, and been on a couple short trips with them so far, and they're holding up pretty good. I'm just following the recommended preventative maintenance schedule for them for the vinyl spray to make sure they don't fade out in the sun. I seen some of the bags out in Cali, they get sun faded pretty quickly, and I don't want that to happen. So the only thing I wish they had was the reflectors. I wished, or if I could find them. I know that I see them on Instagram a lot of times going for big money, but that's neither here nor there. It's just one little pet peeve I wish I could have. I guess it was sitting outside for a part of its life, or in a garage where it got kind of banged up. So the fairing is in a little bit of rough shape. It's all structurally sound, but cosmetically it has some deep gouges on it, and things like that, but it's no big deal. I replaced it with a crater fairing just for the time being. I took out all the internal guts and swapped it right over to the crater fairing. So it's a testament to those fairings. The OEM T-Sport internal mechanism to adjust the windshield bolted right onto that thing. So we'll see how long it holds up for. I'm not really it's a $90 fairing, so I'm not really expecting too much out of it, but if I get a couple trips out of it, then that's okay while I get my my OG one painted. For the pipe, I went with a Thunderheader in black. Not really much to say there, just it's a good pipe, standard 2-in-1. Probably the best bang for the buck, in my opinion, out there. It's only like $670 or something like that if you don't get the heat shields with it. And yeah, it sounds good, it performs good, it gives it that classic look. So for the bar setup, I went with Lucky Dave's. Again, second time I put Lucky Dave's bars on a Dyna.
Well, that might be your problem.
And the Lucky Dave's 13, they have a little bit of pullback to them. I believe they're 13-inch total rise. Did the solid bushings to go along with those, and ran the wires internally, and did some quick disconnect with some Molex connectors. Just kind of terminated those and made them quick disconnect to make the next person's life a little easier, or my life a little easier if I ever wanted to change the bars out. For suspension, I just kept the OEM suspension that comes on all FXDXs. It's the rear suspension, and the front suspension is adjustable. I'm not entirely sure how it works. I haven't really read up on it or taken the time to dedicate to figure it out, but I kind of just twist some things, and there's two settings on there, or two indications, S and a H. Sometimes I kind of move stuff towards the H, and sometimes I kind of move stuff towards the S.
That's not how it works. That's not how any of this works.
And you know, just pretty much just make sure that they're both even. That's about the only real, you know, kind of direction I have. But yeah, probably not doing it right, but oh well. And yeah, that's pretty much it. You know, simple build. Bought the bike for $3,800 and threw a couple bucks at it. Tires, brake pads, bars, seat, pipe, cleaned up some things. That's about it, man. So far I've been running pretty good. Probably gonna need to do the cam chain tensioner here in the next couple thousand miles or so. May have a decision to make there, but yeah, other than that, good bike. I'm over it.